I just watch. This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store, get the merch link in the description section. Make sure you get on there and get your merch. We got the GGY6, the camo brown leather hats. I'm signing them exclusively. We only got 20 of them, so get on there and get it. It probably already sold out. By the time you see this, they may already be sold out, but you may be able to get one or two of them by the time you see this, or go on and get the rest of the merch, 20% off the entire store if you put in Adam2030, Adam2030. Like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get in this. Ladies and gentlemen, I was with my dad yesterday. Shout out to my father. You know, he was just hired as the fire chief of Keller, Texas Fire Department. Shout out to my dad. That's what a real man does. I'm proud of him. However, I was with a couple of other family members, and I had brought up the idea, or brought up the sentiment that I was angry at the fact that they're doing this drag queen stuff in front of children, and that it's out of control. And I remember telling one of my family members, I said, man, they doing it in schools. He said, oh, not here. No, in Texas. They doing it in Texas. They're doing it all over the country. And some of the people that were listening to me could not believe what I was saying. And that means that not everybody knows that this is what they're doing in the school system. This is what they're doing in front of young children. And these parents are complicit. I cannot believe that they're doing these little drag shows and they're doing them in front of children. And this video specifically is raunchy. The words, we have to blur the words out. Scroll up just a little bit so you can see, so they can see what the words say. If you look at the top of the screen, this is what the words say. This is what the song says. And they doing this in front of kids. Roll it down, and then we're gonna get started on the video so you can see what I'm talking about. Roll the clip. Now, I want y'all to think of this real quick. Why? What is the obsession with men dressing like women being sexualized? I don't understand it. I would never understand it. Now, it would be weird no matter what adult is actively dancing and shaking to nasty music in front of kids, whichever one is still bad. But what is the obsession? I've never seen this as much mainstream as we've seen it in the last several years. What is the obsession with men dressing up and being a female imposter and dancing provocatively in front of children? I don't understand. Like, can somebody help me? Now, I don't know all the details to this particular situation, but these parents that have these kids going into these events, these adults that are performing in front of children should be ashamed of themselves. This should be illegal. You should not be able to thrust yourself in front of young children. And let me just say this. It's already illegal. If this was a real woman in there in a thong twerking it on tables where children were present, that she would go to jail. You got to be 18 and older to go to a strip club. And you can't just bring the strip club to you and it don't count. If an adult is performing sexually and provocatively in front of minors, it's at least that's contributing to the delinquency of a minor in the state of Arizona at minimum. And then you got child abuse, you got all kind of other stuff that can be added on as charges because it's inappropriate. And there's no way in the world an adult female should be shaking butt in front of kids. An adult male should be shaking his wang in front of kids. And a man and being an imposter of a woman to do the same. This is happening in cities near you, all over the country, because there's an agenda, ladies and gentlemen. There is an agenda. They want these fabricated, delusional men to be able to extort, or not extort, but be perverse in front of your children, to make them desensitized to male pedophilia. That's what it is. I've been saying this for the last 3 years. Mark me if I'm wrong. Enjoy the other videos. I got to get up out of here. I'll see you on the next one.